dun, 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 dun. Yeah, yeah. I think this setup will work. I think I'm going. Let's see. Let's see. I have it pulled up on this. Oh my god, it is totally sideways. What the fuck? How do I fix that? What if I do this? Does that do anything? What? Well, guess this is how we're gonna roll with it for now, until I figure something else out. Okay, well, shit. Hold up. Let me fix my stand now that everything I planned for is not working. Love it. I'm gonna scoot back a little bit. As such, okay. What's up? This is something new that I'm trying. I wanted to give a guitar tutorial. And today we're just gonna be doing it for Better Man. You can use an acoustic or you can use an electric, whatever you wanna do. We're gonna be going through all the guitar parts in the song. The chords are pretty easy, and you're gonna need a capo on the second fret, and standard tuning, pretty simple. So let's just get into it. So the verse chords is what we're gonna start off first. So the first chord is your basic E, and I only strum, I forget about E and B, so I just do. And the strumming pattern is like that. So, first chord. Next chord is open E, like that. And you're gonna put one finger on the second fret, I'm calling it. I'm acting as if the capo is 0. So one finger on the second fret of A, and then one finger on the 4th fret of D, and then with the bottom E open. So it goes. And then you're gonna keep that same shape and slide it up 2 frets. So. And then you're gonna keep that same shape, but move it back down to the 2nd and 4th fret, but then you're gonna move it down a string, so you're doing that on D and G with an A that's open now. And I strum every string except for the E, so I just mute it with my thumb. So far we have. And then it moves to this chord where you keep one finger on the 2nd fret of D, and then you put one finger on the 1st fret of G, and then everything else is open besides the open E. So that is every verse. So it goes like this. The verse. When I was younger, we took a picture by the pool. You pretend that you that. And then when it gets to right before the chorus, so it's kind of swung, but right before it gets to the that part, it gets very on the beat. So I'm gonna do a quick check that my volume's working. It is. Okay, it's gonna feed back for like 5 seconds. So then we go to the chorus, which is very simple. So after you get to the bum 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 bum, this part, it's 4 on the A, 2 on the A, 4 on the E, 2 on the E. And then between those, there's an open A and an open E. I forgot to say that. So 4, 2, open, 4, 2, open. And then after you do that, we go back to that chord that is at the end of the verse with the 2 on the D and the 4 on the G. And then we go back to where you have the 2 on the D and the 1 on the G. So my life, I'll go very slow. I hope that you're all alone and to the other chord. And back to an E. And same build. Boom, 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 boom. Same riff. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, boom. And when you get to this, I layered a lot of the guitars, so sometimes one guitar will go up. Oops, not to that. So it'll go. So I'm doing there is just sliding with that chord. I'm just sliding my finger up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of the D. So just one finger. So it'll sound like this. So this is the chorus. About my life. I hope that you're all alone. Same thing. So to get into the second verse, after the first chorus, there's this riff. So it is the same frets as that part, but it's just a little swung. So it starts on the second fret of the A, and it's kind of hammer on, I think that's what it's called, to the 4. So it starts like that. And then to the 4 of the E, back to the 2nd of the A, and then you're back to the verse chord progression. So, and that, I'll keep this finger, my pointer finger right here, so I can go right back into that chord shape. Actually, I lied. It goes into that chord, and it's time to be real, but I can't. So, we're gonna do the whole song so far. So, it starts like this. When I was younger, we took a picture by the pool. We said that you everything about my life. Straight, chunk, then the rest. I hope that you're holds out. And then the verse starts. And did you forget? So, there is one thing during that instrumental piece before the second verse vocals come in and after the first chorus. So while one guitar is doing this, there's a guitar part that is going like this. It is just, whoops. So it's the same chord shape as these two, but it's just going like this. So you're just going, you're staying on this, on the D, and then you're just going, that's it. That's it. Okay, second verse, same as the first, just a little longer. So, we got, and did you forget the words you ruined from the start? I can say that I've gained only lost so-called love. And then you hold that chord out, so long for me. Then the other chord. You lie, so I just play long. To an E, back to same build up. Boom, boom, same chorus. I will bet you alone. But you're a better one. I will bet you go in time. You remember who became a better man. The whole big solo. Boom, 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 boom. Then the solo chords is just. So it's that same A to the, and then, so it's literally. Okay, so, hope I didn't lose you there. It's just chord progressions, all the chord progressions that you know already. So, there's like, towards the end of the solo, when the solo goes like, something like that, whatever. We'll get to the solo in a second. The rhythm guitars and the bass and the drums all go, bum, 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 bum. So, that riff is just an E. And then it's the reverse riff, same notes, just in reverse order of the chorus. So instead of, it's just, so it's just, and then back into that chord, that A chord. So it's, and then it goes into the, we're gonna get there. But now, for the solo, it's a lot. It's gonna suck. Okay, so, the solo starts, where am I? Oh gosh. The solo starts on the, so we're not talking about capos right now, it starts on the 14th fret. You're doing octaves on the A and the G. And you go down one fret. All right, that's the beginning. It's like, you're supposed to be a better man. All right, we got the easiest part of the solo down. Then we start. We're not talking about capos right now. The 13th fret of the A. And then we're just gonna walk up just 13, 11, 13, 11. So 13 of A, 11 of D, 13 of D, 11 of G. And that riff, that rhythm. So we have that down. I do a hammer on at the second one. And then the second part of that is like that. So it goes that one riff we just learned, and then we go 11, 13, 11, 13 of the A and the D, so, and then we go 13, 11 on the G. So together is so the first part of that solo is I'm not used to playing it on acoustic. And then it goes. So you go on the 13 of G, 13, 11 of G, and then 13 of D. So it goes. All right. If you're with me, thank you. If you're not, I'm sorry. This took me like a million times to track that part. So. Okay, that's the first part of the solo. Second part of the solo is. So it goes on the second fret. We're back to capo terms. So capo on the second is 0. All right. So we're on the second fret of the D. So we're doing 2 to 4, hammer on, and we slide up to 6. And then we're hitting the 4 of the G. Oh wait, sorry, I messed that rhythm up. That's like that. I think I'm playing that wrong. So, that's how it is. Sorry about that. So there's 2 on the second fret of the D. I'm having a brain fart. I'm sorry. Why am I having such a hard time with this? This is so embarrassing. I'm I'm playing the wrong rhythm. This is so fucking embarrassing. That's it. Okay, so. Sorry. Okay, now we're cooking. Second fret of the D. 4, 6, 4 of the G. I just started a new medication and my brain is like. So you go back down. So. So you're staying on the G there. You're going from 6 to 4. Whoopsie. Okay, now we'll play the whole solo from that point, very slow. Okay, next is. Right? So it's on the G, 4th fret of the G. You're gonna go 4th fret to 6th fret, and you're gonna hammer it 1 and then strum it 1. So. So when you get that, you're going to the 5th fret of the B. So. And then the next part is, so we're not hammering and strumming again. We're going, slide it up to the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then the next part is, so it's the 4 and 6 of the G again, but then you do the 2 and 4 of the high E string. So all that together is, whoops. And then you go 4, 2, 0 on the E to the 2 of the B. I like to hammer that on or pull off, whatever, I don't know the terms. So. And then the next part, such a very long solo, is a lot of pulling off, I believe it's what it's called. So it's just on the 2nd fret of the high E and B, and I'm just going. So, pull off, pull off. Then it climbs up. with more pull-offs. So 2 to 4, and then 5. And then it goes. So you're pulling on the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of the B to the 5 of the B, and then to the 6 of the G. Okay, let's go through the fucking whole solo right now again. Whoops. And then when the rest of the band, I guess, goes up, you are going on the 7 of the B. So while they're going, and then while they're going like this, you are doing the same you're doing the same thing. So they're going, and on the A and D, you're just moving the same riff up a string. And then instead of going to the open, you're gonna go up 2 frets to the 6 of the D. So that part is the 7 of D, sorry. Then to the 4 of the D, then to the 4 of the G, 6 of the B of the D. So many letters and numbers. So it's, and then you slide up from the 2 of the D. That part is 2 to 4 of the D to the 4 of the A. So okay, that's that part of the solo. And then all together as a band, you do this. So it's an open E, and you are on the A string, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You're on the 9 fret of the guitar with the A, and you're on 11 with the D. So, oh wait, I lied so hard. You're only doing 1 string. This is just difficult describing a whole ass song. So, you got the 9, and then you're gonna go to 11 on the A, but keep the E open, and it's gonna be. And then you're gonna do the same thing, but just move it down a string. And it swung, kinda, so it's like. kind of in each guitar part, there's a little flavor thrown in to where it's like, instead of, you can add, you just go down a string, so on the 9 of the string below it, when you get there, so it's like, so you can jam on that however long you want. So that's after the solo, where it's like, you're supposed to be a better man. 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 And then you go back into the original verse chords for the end of the song. You were supposed to be a better man. You were supposed to be a better man. You were supposed to be a better man. You were supposed to be a better dad. And that's the song. So I figure we could just run through it together. And I will not play the solo. I'll whistle or hum the solo, and I'll be playing the rhythm, so you can practice the fucking solo. Ready? So 1, 2, 3, 4. When I was younger, we took a picture by the pool. You pretend that you knew everything about my life. I hope that you're all alone and crying. Paybacks a beach, but you're a bigger one. I hope that when you grow old and tired, you remember who became the better man. Don't forget that lead part. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. 3, 4. And did you forget the word you ruined from the start? That I've been on the so-called love. It took so long for me to realize, so I just played along. I hope that you're all alone and crying. Payback's a bitch, but you're a bigger one. I hope that when you grow old and that is Spider-Man. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions, if you need any more clarification on certain parts. I know this was like my first time doing it live. I did a guitar tutorial for Chaser like last year, and it took forever because I was just second guessing myself and going back and making it perfect, but screw it. That's not fun. Ew. So yeah, let me know if there's any questions. There is a capo on the second fret. You know, I forget that, but I mean, it can translate to any, you can do it standard, just sounds different. It's just different. Yeah. Thank you for hanging. Again, please let me know if there's any questions whatsoever and what song you want me to do next. I am going to try and focus on just guitar, but if there are any drum, all the bass stuff is so, you just follow the guitar root notes. I don't play bass very well. So if there's any drum things that you want to know, let me know. I can do a live stream with the drums. I got the little practice kit right here. Yeah, but thank you so much. I appreciate it. And happy playing. I don't know how to end this, so we'll see. Are you sure you want to stop streaming? Okay, bye.